Are you still recording?
Okay, let's fill the buckets up. The girls are working. No one's playing with the cats. Get quiet in here now. Already done eating, she's picking up the buckets. Nice little milk buggy they got. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. We're going in the calf barn today. 35 calves in 21 days. So the calf barn's full. The kids had a half day today, so they're here helping clean the barn up. Take a look at these hutches we've got here built. They're all full. We've got Michaela, Adeline, and Nolan in here helping. Cleaning it up. He's feeding them some hay, the bigger ones. So I wanted to show you these calves we've got. They're all full. What do we got here? We've even got cats in here. We've got 19 hutches and they're all full. And there's even 2 calves in that one down there. So out of 35, 20 of them were heifers. So that's not too bad of a ratio. Once these calves get bottle fed here for about 6 weeks, they'll then get moved into this corner pen where they'll start eating more pellets and dry hay. And then you'll start them on water. They'll be off the milk. They'll be big enough and strong enough. And once they're big enough out of there, they'll move into this big pen here. We'll get right in here and let's see. Watch your girls. No one's feeding, pushing them hay up. They just cleaned this pen, so they got a fresh straw in here. They're just loving it in this pen. We got one laying in the back, just relaxing. Watch them, Adeline. Don't be scaring them. Let's just let them relax. These pens, this barn's packed full. I mean, we're overloaded. So, watch them. So we're gonna pretty much, as soon as we can move them over to other barns, we'll move them out. Hey guys. These are powerful, healthy little calves. I mean, look at these things. So they just live in here. And this barn's just built, it's pretty much just a pole barn. But we've got windows cut around it like this. And these things open and shut. And it helps you. Even on a cold day, it's a brisk 15 to 20 degree day, no wind. So it's nice and calm. And we've got the barn doors open. We want to keep plenty of ventilation in here so they can breathe. So they're cleaning up the barn. We had some red and white ones here coming in. Oh, the jumpy, spunky sucker. And this one here. Look how clean and healthy she wants to suck. What do you think, Nolan? You like being a farmer?
Yes.
Oh, he's got his cat. Look at this one here. They feed them out of buckets here until they can, well, they start them on a bottle, then they'll feed them, train them into buckets. Adeline, you like being a farmer? Cat got your tongue? You like being a farmer? Michaela, do you?
Yeah.
She likes being a farmer. They got the baby cat. That was a kitten and now it's growing. Well, he's playing with the one over here. That's part of the reason why these are all so tame, is because human interaction. Human interaction. Oh, Adeline, gentle. Human interaction.
Isn't that the one who ate your glove?
Yeah, they're friendly. I had two this morning and the moms didn't really take to them real well. So I ended up putting them in here. Got a heat lamp in here. It'll help dry them off. Let's keep this shut up. Dry them off and then until we can feed them later. So once this barn, yeah, he's playing right with them. They're getting along great. He's watering right now. So from this barn, they come over here and they'll go into this next heifer barn. And if you see, Mark primarily feeds these. Greg feeds them with a couple of my sister-in-laws. Shout out to them for helping so much. And then the kids help out. He's fed them, these girls here, he fed them corn silage. Mark fed them corn silage. And they're not mooing much, they're pretty content. Then this here is one of them oatlage bales. We cut some oats and we baled it green and wrapped them. I mean, look at this stuff. This stuff is just, they're obsessed with that stuff. I mean, that's like eating cotton candy. So when he comes in tonight, he'll bust this bale up, roll it out, and feed all these. I mean, the heifers in here, these are all heifers. There's a ton of them. And if you look, he just cleaned this pen today too. Oh, well, you can see the back, he bedded it with a cornstalk bale. Cornstalk bales work great. There's sometimes they'll pick through them. And if there's any left, see, then he's got the dry hay here. So they're pretty content in this barn. I mean, if you look at all these heifers. I mean, this barn's overloaded too. So, got a ton of heifers coming. It's a good problem to have, as long as you can just keep them all fed and healthy. And you're cleaning a lot of pens, I can tell you that. Moving out of that middle barn, I'll take you down here and show you the last heifer barn we got. It's Mark fed them some corn silage too. Let's see, he's got corn silage here, and he's got another oat bale waiting here for him. This is just some, if you look at this, it's fresh, it smells sweet. It's what they want. And these ones are even bigger. These are bigger, badder girls here. This pen here, I'm gonna move out, and they're all sized, they're all ready to be bred. So what do you got in here? We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 more. I've got to move out, and I'm taking them down there to the dry cow lot. They need to be bred. So I'm gonna have 20 more down there that we're packed full. Girls are taking the trash out, and no one's playing hide and seek behind the oat bale. Moving along. It's all brisk. 20-degree day. Wind's just finally starting to pick up. Everything finally froze up. Got rid of the mud. Showed you them heifers, all them calves. Wow. So that's why we've been busy. We've been busy with milking these cows. And feeding all them calves. It's just, that's what all you have to do right now. You know, all the feed's put up. You're just daring pretty much. Wanted to show you another auction find Dad got. Auction find here. Big pile of lumber. I mean, look at this farm. If you're a farmer, you know you can always use lumber on a farm. These look like 2x10s, a whole bundle of them. I think he only had to pay a couple $100 or something for all that. And he's got it. We put this round bale trailer over there, and you always need lumber on a farm. So he found that. I'm going to show you a project that took place last week with that lumber. Dad and his buddy built a flat deck wagon, heavy duty. I think it could be used for hauling bales, square bales, round bales. I think it was pretty much built for a hayride wagon for, you know, like Halloween time and stuff. Check out that baby. And I can smell the paint as I walk in here. Had that running gear, painted the running gear all up, bolted this, put a back rack on it, and this is gonna be, you know, you put some straw bales on here, maybe some lights, and you just hook a little tractor up to that or a gator, and you pull the kids around and everybody have a ball. This thing's a beast. So that's what he did with some of that lumber. He already put it to use. Yeah, so that was on that stack too. And he already, yeah, they're always up to something. Like I said, they're not, Dad and those guys, they're not sitting around in the house watching TV, or they're just trying to stay busy. They got lots of projects to do. Let's move in with these cows and see how they're hanging up. Look at that, there's a pile of farmers. That's a pile of afterbirth right there. That's a heck of a, that's one big chunk of afterbirth come out. Looks like it came out with one shot. That's what you want. That's after they calve. That stuff slides right out. It's actually what coats the calf when it's inside the cow. Yeah, the cows, they actually like this brisker weather. You know, they eat more, and they're so big, they can stay a lot warmer than we can. Got this maternity pen here, cleaned out, bedded, ready. Ready for more. We've got a couple more cows and a handful of heifers I still got to bring up. So there's gonna be more coming. So what I say, 35 calves in 21 days. A lot of work, but we got it handled. It's a team effort. Again, I want to thank my brother's wives for helping, and the kids, and work together, and it's not such a big chore. So, well, I hope you liked the video. Remember, follow me at Kip Sigler Farming on Instagram, and see you in the next one. Thanks.